Hello, welcome to our exercises. We're going to begin with a short warm-up. First, we're going to be bringing our chin down to our chest. Look all the way down, make sure the chin touches the chest, and back up. We're going to do that 3 more times. And back to center. Next, we're going to be tilting our head to the left 4 times. Go as far as you can go. Back to center. And now to our right. For our next stretch, we're going to be moving our neck by looking to our left and moving our ear to our back and bringing it back to center. We're going to do that 3 more times. Now to the right side. So for our next exercises, we're going to be doing shoulder rolls. We're going to put our hands placed above our shoulders, and we're going to start by rolling our shoulders backwards. We're going to do this 4 times. 1, 'Once you make it back to starting position, now we're going to go forward 4 times. Back to starting position. Our next exercise is shoulder shrugs. We're going to lift our right shoulder up to our right ear, making sure to keep our neck straight and not bend it. And bring it back down. Now to the left. All the way up to our ear, as far as it can go, and back down. Make sure to keep that neck straight. 2 more times. Next, we're going to move into body twists. We're going to have our arms on our sides, and we're going to twist our bodies first all the way to the left, and then bring all the way to the front, and then back to the right. We're going to do that 3 more times, just fluidly. Left, right. Left, right. Left, and then back to the right, and back to center. Our next exercise is called Hug Your Head. We're going to start with our feet shoulders width apart, and we're going to swing our arms up above the head, and then bring them back down and hug your head. Hold for 2 seconds, release, and then come back down. We're going to do that 3 more times. So swing the arms up on your sides till you get overhead. fold the arms above the head, hold, and back down. Last time. For our next exercise, we're going to have both feet together. We're going to put our left hand on our left hip and our right hand in a fist on our right shoulder. And we're going to step out as far as feels comfortable for you with your right foot and pushing out with your right hand and bringing it back to center. Then we're going to put our right hand on our right hip and our left hand on our left shoulder and stepping out to your left as far as feels comfortable for you and bringing it back. Now bring it back to center, and then we're going to squat while also putting the hands out in front and bringing back to center. And then we're just going to repeat that 3 more times. Left hand, right fist, step out as far as comfortable for you, and out. Back to center. Okay. For this next exercise, we're going to be having our feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, with our toes pointing outwards. And we're going to be reaching to each side. So we're going to start with our right. Reach all the way out as long as it's comfortable. And then back to neutral. To the left. Reach all the way out as far as comfortable. And back to neutral. Our next exercise is reaching for the stars. We want to make sure our feet are shoulder width apart, and we're going to bend our right knee and grab downwards, and repeat that on the left. Now we're going to go shoulder height, making sure to keep bending that knee forward, and on the left, as far as it feels comfortable, and then up above the head. And now directly above the head. We're going to repeat directly above the head one more time. And now a little lower to directly above the shoulder. Now shoulder height. and now below the waist. One more time, below the waist. Shoulder height. Above the shoulders. Now above the head. We're going to be above the head one more time. Above the shoulders. Shoulder height. Below the waist. Back to neutral. For our next exercise, we're going to be keeping our feet together. We're going to bend over, and as we bend over, we're going to be hugging an imaginary beach ball, making sure that our back has a slight C curve to it. And back up. Then we're going to put our hands, palms facing up, and then we're going to take steps to the right. So we're going to do step, together, step, touch, and when we get here, we're going to put our hands above our head, and then back down, and then we're going to go the way we came. Step, together, step, touch, same thing. Hands above our head, and then back down. Neutral position. Now we're going to go back to our beach ball. We're going to bend while hugging our beach ball, and then back to neutral. Putting our hands back up, beside our head, palms up, step, together, step, touch. I'm going to put the hands above our head, back down, now to the left, step, together, step, touch. Put the hands above our head and back down. One more time, we're going to squat and hold our beach ball, making sure we have that C shape in our spine. Back up. Put our hands, palms facing up, and we're going to go to the right last time. Step, together, step, touch. Hands go up, and then back down. Step, together, step, touch. Back up, back down, and back to neutral. Our next exercise is called swinging arms. We want to make sure that our feet are shoulder width apart, and we're going to put our arms out in front of us, and we're going to swing our arms to the right while shifting our weight to our right knee, lifting that back heel. Holding it for 2 seconds, and then back over to the left. And we're going to do this 3 more times. Now go to the right, putting that weight on the right knee, holding for 2 seconds, and back to the left. Last time. Our next exercise is hanging circles, and this is good for circulation. We're going to start by bringing our chin down to our chest and bending forward, vertebra by vertebra, until we reach a comfortable position. Once we reach our comfortable position, we're going to be doing a couple arm circles. And then outward. Once we've completed those little arm circles, we're going to be going back up, vertebra by vertebra, until we reach neutral position. Then we'll bring and swing our arms up above our head, pointing our palms to the ceiling and pushing upward to get a slight stretch, and then coming back down, keeping those palms facing outward, bringing it back to our neutral position. If at any time that feels uncomfortable, make sure to stop. Now let's continue with 3 more times. Bring that chin down to chest, bend forward, slowly go down vertebra by vertebra until you get to the place that feels comfortable for you. We'll do our arm circles inward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then outward. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to bring it back up, vertebra by vertebra. So our arms get to our side, swing them overhead. Palms to the sky, press upward to the ceiling, and then swing those arms back down, keeping those palms facing outward. Back down to our side to our neutral position. 2 more times. First, put the chin back down to the chest. Then start bending vertebra by vertebra down to the floor, going as far as feels comfortable. Then our arm circles, inward 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then outward 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then back up slowly. Back to our neutral position. Swing our arms up. Making sure those palms face the ceiling. Press upward and back down to our sides. One last time. Put the chin down to the chest. Bend downward, vertebra by vertebra, till you get to that comfortable position. Circle the arms inward. 2, 3, 4, and then outward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lifting up, vertebra by vertebra. Neutral position. Swing those arms up one last time. Palms will face the ceiling. Press up and back down, making sure those palms face the outside. Back to neutral. Our next exercise is going to be an overhead stretch. We're going to be bringing our arms forward until they go above our head. Once they get above our head, we're going to interlock those fingers, shrug those shoulders, and go to the right. And just stretch, just as far as you can go that feels comfortable. Bring it back to center, and bring the arms back down. We're going to repeat this, but on the other side. Bring the arms up, interlocking the fingers, shrug those shoulders up, and now we're going to bend over to the left, just as far as comfortable, and then back to center. Swing those arms back down. To the right, put our arms back up, interlock those fingers, shrug those shoulders. So right. Then put those arms back down. And bring them back up. One more time on the left. Interlock the fingers. Shrug the shoulders. Go to the left. back to center, and bring those arms back down. Our next exercise is the floor stretch. We're going to start by putting our right foot out, toe pointed upwards, and we're going to reach down to our toe, keeping that back straight. We're going to do this 3 more times. Try to keep that extended leg as straight as possible. Now we're going to switch to our left side. Make sure to put that leg out, toe pointing up, straight leg. Bend over, keeping that back straight. Go as far as you can, come back up. Two more times. Make sure to keep that back straight. And last time. Now we're going to be moving into our cool down exercises. We're going to be doing each of these on each side for 4 times. So we're going to start with body twists. Now shoulder shrugs. Now we're going to bring our hands up to our shoulders to roll our shoulders. We're going to start going forward. And now backward. Now we'll be moving to our head exercises. We're going to start by moving our head to the left and back to center. And now on to the right. Back to center. Now we're going to tilt our head to the left. And now back to the center, to the right. Back to center. And finally, we're going to be bringing our chin down to our chest 4 times. The following exercises are optional, and once you feel comfortable, you can add them if you like. We're going to start by doing the march. We're going to have our right knee and lift it forward and move our torso with our arms to the right as well. And then we're going to go on to the left. We're going to do that for 3 more times. Only do this as far as it feels comfortable, being sure not to lose your balance. One last time. And back to center. Our next exercise is a swim. We want to make sure our feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to put both arms in front of us, and we're going to act as if we're swimming. So we're going to bring our right hand all the way back and with our elbow and go all the way back. Make sure our head follows, and then we're going to do it on the left side. Just as if you were swimming. We're going to do that 3 more times. Last time. And back down. So our next exercise is called dusting the room. We're going to put our heads up above our head, like so, making sure they're separate. And we're going to go to the right, and then to the left. And they're going to do it down to the shoulder level. Right, to the left, and then we're going to go low. Right, to the left. And once we swing to the left, we're going to swing all the way back up. And then we're going to go from the right to the left, down to shoulder level, right, to the left, and then back down. Right, to the left. And then we're going to swing all the way back up, and we're going to do this 2 more times. So right to the left, and then back down to shoulder level, right to the left, and back down. All the way back up, right, left, shoulder level, right, left, and down, right, and left, down to center. Our next exercise is the swing. We're going to put our arms out in front and swing to the right as far as feels comfortable, and then to the left. Make it feel natural. 2 more times. Last time. So next we're going to do the backward swim. The backward swim is really good for your chest and back. We're going to move our arms up in front of us, and first we're going to move our right arm as high as we can go, but not overextending ourselves, and then we're going to go backwards. And once we get to about the side of our body, we're going to start with the left arm and go back. And just continue. 1 more. And that concludes our stretching exercises for today. Thank you very much.